All right, everybody. Here's a special edition of The Lead. I am now joined by the one and only Oliver Baetz. And Oliver he's an aspiring author. He's done a series of critically acclaimed books about a superhero that we probably all could have used during, well, I mean, if there was a superhero to emerge in this time, it would be right now. Do you think that would be the case? Could the superhero help us get through COVID-19 and the winter storm, Oliver? What do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe? Just possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've written a series of books here. These are the Potato Man, the originals. And I'm going to hold up camera 3 here to show everybody what we've got. And there they are. And these are a series of books that Oliver has produced and he's sold. And tell me a little bit, Oliver, about what happened and how did you come about this idea?
So, I knew I really like potato chips.
You like potato chips, right?
And then, just thinking of a man.
Right.
And I combined them together and made Potato Man.
Okay. And what kind of, does he fight crime? Does he help people? Does he help them with their taxes? What does he do?
He doesn't help them with their taxes, but he stops crimes and helps people.
Okay.
In need.
Okay. I've heard a story that you are an avid reader. Is that true?
Yes.
Like, what is your favorite thing to read about?
Graphic novels.
Like, what kind of graphic novels?
Dogman. That's really it.
That's really it. I heard that, tell me if this is true or not, that you were in charge of watching 2 or 3 feral cats that were living at your neighbor's house across the street, and that they paid you handsomely to watch those cats, and then you took that money and invested it in more books. Is that true?
Yes.
What kind of books did you buy?
Just like books that I like to read, like science books.
Science book. Okay. All right. So you're in the 2nd grade, right?
Yes.
Okay. How's it going so far?
Pretty good.
Like, what is the best thing about 2nd grade?
Seeing my friends.
Okay. And you're back in school. Where do you go to school at?
Starkey Elementary.
Okay. So you know that the Starkey family, this is a true story. They were writers themselves. They were newspaper people. They owned the newspaper at one point, right? And so tell me a little bit about the whole idea of writing. What have you learned from writing?
I kind of get better at writing in school.
Mm-hmm.
So I get better at writing with comics.
Okay.
So I'm pretty good with both.
So what made you think about this idea? How did you come about these? We talked about the idea of the whole thing, but how did you decide I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start writing these books?
I know Dave Pilkey.
And who's that?
The creator of Dogman.
Okay. So he inspired you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then I wanted to make comic books because
Okay.
I liked comics a lot.
Okay. And so how many books have you written now? So we've got this one, which is originals. And then we've got Potato Man and the Burglar Burger. Sounds like a McDonald's possible deal. And we've got Potato Man and the Crime Carrot. It's very culinary in these things. And we have Potato Man and the Money Magician. Which one is the best seller? And then finally, by the way, we have Potato Man and the Crime Cupid.
Probably Potato Man and the Burglar Burger.
Okay. So give us the storyline there. What happens in that book?
There's a lot of robberies at first.
Right.
And then Potato Man sees it. So he wants to solve the crime.
Right.
And then he gets a burger.
Right.
Puts it on a trap. And then this guy comes because Potato Man said to himself, "Oh, everybody loves burgers." So he came and grabbed it, and then his hand got trapped.
Okay.
So that kind of hurt him. And then Potato Man took it off, and it was Betty the Burger.
Ah, okay. All right. So you have a whole story here. Now, are any of the characters in the books based on anybody like in real life? Is your sister like one of the villains maybe?
Yes.
Really? Let me ask you about that for a second. So can she be like the heroine of the whole thing, or does she have to be a bad guy?
Probably a bad guy.
Really interesting. Okay. But can she beat you up? Your sister?
No.
No. Okay. All right. What's next though? What are you going to do next? Do you think you're going to work on some more stories, some more books?
Yes, I'm doing one called The Crazy Cupcake at school.
At school. Okay. And you were able to sell some of these. Who was the first person you sold one of these to?
Sandy Wolfmiller,
Now
my neighbor.
She's very, very rich. Did she pay full price or did she buy it on discount?
Full price.
Full price? That's good. See, that's good because she knows how to get books for really cheap. And what was her reaction to the book? Did she share it with you?
She liked it.
She liked it? Okay. All right. So we have Potato Man and the Burglar Burger, which, if you're Potato Man, you've got to be a little bit worried about the burger because a potato really complements a burger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So do you think there'll be more Potato Man stories or what will be next for you? Will be another character develop?
I made this other series called Dino Friends. Dinosaurs that are friends.
They're dinosaurs who are friends. And what kind of dinosaurs are they?
There's a T-Rex named Dennis.
Okay.
And a Triceratops.
Ah, okay. And so the T-Rex and the Triceratops are friends, but normally they would be enemies, right?
Yes.
The T-Rex try to eat the Triceratops.
Yes, they're like the most fearsome enemies in like Dino Times.
Okay. So but now let's talk about some other things. What else do you like in the world?
I like science.
Okay. What about science?
I like DNA.
See, like I was in second grade, I didn't even know what DNA was. I didn't even know if it existed. I knew about dinosaurs and like we had to save the whales in those days. And the world was still flat, but but you already know about DNA.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty amazing.
I think I knew it in like kindergarten, first grade.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Well, now your parents, how are they? Your dad works. He's a street sweeper, or is that what he does? No. What does he do?
He's a priest.
He's a priest, and then your mom sings beautifully, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, wait a minute here. So does she sing around the house, or no?
No, not really.
What about you? Do you go to church?
Yes.
And what do you have a job at church? Do you do anything, or do you sit there and behave yourself, or what happens?
I just sit there.
But when you're the son of a priest, though, right? There's a really good movie, by the way, called The River Runs Through It, and the dad is a pastor, and the boys have to write. Does your dad does he go over things with you, like mark it up and stuff?
Not really.
Not really? Not like the red pen or anything? Doesn't make you rewrite and write again?
No.
Okay, that's the key to writing, by the way, is writing and rewriting. Writing and rewriting. That is one of the keys of it. I'm bad at it, but it's a reminder. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. I got this thing up. I have this queued up. I want your reaction to this. Now, you said that you like Star Wars. What is your favorite character in Star Wars?
Darth Sidious.
Wait a minute here. Okay, your sister is a villain, and your favorite character is Darth Sidious, and you like T-Rexes. I'm getting a sense of some trends here, young man. So you should like this. Darth Sidious likes this. Let's look at camera 4. This is like the main view here. This is made out of Legos. Give me your reaction to this. How do you feel about this?
I could believe I could probably build that, but it is probably pretty big.
And it looks like it's pretty expensive, right? I mean, look at all that stuff, right?
Like it'd probably be probably more than $400.
I bet you it's probably more like $4,000. What do you think? I mean, you could probably buy a car with all those Legos. Look at it. I mean, see, they got the guys in there. They even have Darth Sidious in the building itself. He's actually in the Star Destroyer. Did you know that?
No.
Look at, they're going to show him here in a second. Look at that. They got bunks for the stormtroopers, and they're going to take this apart. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Can you see it okay? Let me see.
Yes.
Let me make sure you can see this okay. Look at all that. See, the guy's he's trying not to break it. And look at it. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, listen, here's the deal. So if I want to buy a copy of this, where do I send people to? Is Wolfmiller selling this book? I wouldn't sell it there because they're selling everything half off. You want to get full price. So is it like on Amazon Prime yet, or where's it at?
My house.
Your house? Okay. Can we buy it at the church? Probably not. No. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a story together for the lead on Monday, and we'll put it where to buy it. Okay.
Okay.
And what is the price of it? It's like $5.99.
$5.50.
$5.50. All right, good number. There's sales tax included. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna pay some taxes because you know why? Because you're in the city. You're in the city of Kerrville, and I'm telling you right now, the woman who runs the finance department of the city, she's very mean. She'll come looking for you. So, and she'll say, "Where's my taxes at?" So you don't want to cross those people. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oliver, good to have you here. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it very much. All right. Well, Oliver, he's a budding writing star. Oh, wait a minute. We actually have Potato Man here. Show me. Wait, hold that up. Hold it up really high. There you go. Let me go. There it is. There he is. Awesome. Good job. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.